Hello everyone, I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog for Monday the 9th of May 2011. Tuesday the 19th of April. I've been a fan of Formula 1 motor racing since 1988, and I must say the 2011 Turkish Grand Prix, which I saw yesterday, was one of the most boring races I have ever seen, even though you might think that there was a lot of overtaking. Indeed, I think you'll agree with me that the thing that was the main problem was the new DRS system, the drift recovery system, where the rear wing can open up at the push of a button, and not drift recovery system, drag recovery system. Apologies for that, but you know what it is if you're a Formula 1 fan. And it's an aerodynamic advantage for cars to overtake each other. But the problem with the Turkish Grand Prix this year, 2011, was that Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber ran away with the race, and you had all the other cars battling to overtake each other, and the final outcome, give or take a few places, was the order that the race started in. New tyres, of course, is another problem. Most drivers had 3 or 4 pit stops, and that meant that there was always frenetic action going on. Too easy overtaking, constant pit stops. I simply couldn't concentrate on who was in what order. And of course, you had to have fixed in your mind who was going to come out where. It was all messed up, and as far as I'm concerned, it was artificial motor racing, not the thrilling type of motor racing that I like to see. It's fair to say that in recent years there's only been 3 or 4 races each year where the racing has been completely thrilling. Most of the time the cars are too equally spaced apart and they might have difficulty overtaking each other, so that you get no overtaking at all. But I think too much overtaking is equally bad. I want there to be ding-dong battles where someone is battling for multiple laps to try and overtake someone. I don't know there to be a case where they just whiz past the other car like they're a human chicane. Because maybe my opinion is skewed by the fact that I like to watch IndyCar racing and NASCAR, so maybe I'm becoming a bit too sick of Formula 1. Maybe I need to move on to other motorsports. Right, so that's all I wish to say about Formula 1. But briefly, I want to say about the London Olympics. I have applied for a ticket to the BMX event, and of course I'll be finding out soon if I have been successful with my application. However, I put money into the bank today to make sure there's enough funds for them to take for the ticket, and then they've announced that they will not be allocating the tickets until next week. Well, that's charming. Having made arrangements myself to make sure I've got enough money in place, turns out I could have waited, but I know next week I will have enough money for the tickets. So that means my visit to the Building Society Iran was a complete waste of my time, and I had to dodge the showers to the rain showers. I had to dodge the rain to get down to the Building Society, because I know that if they try to take the money for your tickets and there's not enough money, then you lose your opportunity. Well, fingers crossed I do get to see that BMX at the London 2012 Olympics. I understand that that is not one of the oversubscribed events, so I think it's almost certain that I will be going to the BMX. 6,000 tickets available for the BMX from what I understand, so I think I will be seeing the BMX at the Olympics, but I wait for the tickets. And of course, hopefully I'll be available when the Olympics are on to begin with. It'll be a bit of a shame if I get the tickets then I'm suddenly not available for some reason. Okay, that's all I wish to say. Do express your opinions either here on YouTube or on my written blog, moonsofchrisburns.blogspot.com, where this video will go. Express your opinions about what you think about the drug recovery system, and also the kinetic energy recovery system for that matter, where Formula 1 is concerned. Do you agree with me that too many artificial gadgets are ruining the sports to some extent? Okay, that's all I wish to say. Until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.
And those are the words of Chris Williams from Pembroke Dock in Wales, the United Kingdom. Well, Chris, you're certainly entitled to your opinions. We appreciate your note. And so that's Chris Williams. From Chris, and he certainly didn't pull any punches.
My name is